All right, guys. So we are doing a late July update since I once again just forgot to do some of the other in-between updates. So here we are. This whole situation we got going on here. This is all cantaloupe. When I plant something and just let it go, I just let it go, and this is what you get. But it's cool because there's a cantaloupe. There's a cantaloupe. There's like 10 cantaloupes in this patch right here, which is awesome. And there's no maintenance. You just let it go. You know, hopefully you have a space that you can just do this. But there's a random tomato plant just growing right there, and it's actually not doing too bad. I didn't put a stake on it. I didn't put a cage on it, but you know, it just came. It could have been from a bird. It could have been from my compost. Who knows? Don't look at this. I can't do anything with this because there is asparagus in here. So I'm just gonna have to I'm just gonna have to wait till the fall before I do anything with it. Because next year when it starts coming up again, I'll be able to mulch in between, kind of get it under control. So once again, because I did not do an update, the sweet corn's gone. Sweet corn's all done for the year. So yeah, just a big empty patch right there. Sweet corn was here. Here's my wife's little herb garden or tea garden, flower, whatever you want to call it. Got some holly basil right here. This stuff smells so good. I love this stuff. This is, I believe, calendula. Oh yeah, I smell it. Yeah, this is calendula. Super pretty. This is borage or borage. I don't know how to. It's borage, I think, something like that. Super pretty. Look at that. For teas and or cooking. And then this is chamomile. It doesn't look pretty right now, but it just rained. But this will all perk right back up. That's all chamomile. All chamomile. I don't know what's going on in there. Once again, random tomato plant, but seems to be doing pretty good. This one I did put a little makeshift cage on because these started getting pretty heavy. Boom, boom, boom. It's so cool when they just randomly grow. Those seem to be the ones that just do their thing seem to do the best. I don't know. Seems that way. And then we come to the ones I actually took a lot of time for. This is my tomato forest. Every single one of these is staked up. Originally, I thought they were not going to do well. And then all of a sudden, with the right amount of rain, I don't know what happened, but they all just blew up. I mean, they all have clusters on them, and they're doing great. Clusters all over the place. You got celebrity, Amish paste, beefsteak. I think that's it. Yep. Little pepper update. Boom, pepper. Jalapeno pepper. Jalapeno pepper. Big old basil bush out of nowhere. This bed is all done. This had broccoli. There's still some random carrots hanging out. Something's in my nose and I'm going to sneeze. Tabasco peppers. These are awesome. You can actually make actual Tabasco sauce with these, or if you're familiar with Steak and Shake, you can actually just put these in a jar with some vinegar, let it sit. I think it's 3 months, and it makes this amazing sauce to add to like chili. But yeah, there's my Tabasco peppers, and that's a pretty good sized bush. These are my habaneros, and I thought this plant was dead, and then all of a sudden it just came alive, and it looks great. And nothing special over here, just some bell peppers, green bell peppers. Hello. My wax peppers. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, I don't know if those are wax peppers or... And I can't remember. I've gotten like 3 or 4 off of this. They're not hot, so maybe they're not wax. Maybe they're something else. They're good. And that plant's doing great. My pole bean wall. Random sunburst cherry tomatoes. They're just all over the place, hanging out over here. I'll get back to this here in just a second. Over here, more of my tomato forest. Yeah. So there's actually a cattle panel here, but they decided to just keep on going up and use the fence as well. So these were just extras. I just threw them over here and didn't do anything. And there's just clusters everywhere. Sometimes you have better luck just not worrying about it. See, there's a couple down there. Hey, I see somebody ate one down there. But yeah, there's that. So this watermelon started growing, and normally this is just a walkway. And then when the peas are done on this trellis, I actually will plant more pole beans. So they're kind of, usually it's like a 3-week difference. But because this watermelon started growing and we got so many bush beans, I decided to not do a second round of pole beans. So this is empty right now, and the watermelon vines just own this whole area now, which is cool because now we don't have to move this to get to these, and it can just do its thing. Another view of the Mater Forest. And come over here again. Here's my wall of pole beans. And I think I see some right chill. See ya. Hello, hello. Pole beans. Pole beans. These cucumbers, these are all pickling cucumbers. That's all I did. It looks crappy now, but it's done amazing. We have like probably have 20 jars of pickles in our fridge right now. I mean, and these actually, see, there's one there. I mean, they're still producing. There's a little guy down here. They get about, it's basically just a pickle size. There's one right there. I'm super happy with this. It just looks like crap now. I wish I would have given better updates when it was looking pretty. Bush beans are done. And yeah, I'm just gonna, I started pulling them, and then I changed my mind and realized I'm just gonna let these all die off, and then I'm gonna shell them out. Shelling out, it's a huge process. I wasn't gonna do it, but then I changed my mind. So yeah, these are all my pole beans. They produced so well. They did such a good job. We have so many bags and jars of green beans. We're gonna be good. Way better than last year. So this turned out amazing. Just doesn't look amazing now. And then come over here, squash. These have just continued to, oh, there's a little bee in there. There you go. Do your thing, bee. Oh, there's a bee over there too. That's awesome. That's so cool to see. That's what they're supposed to do. Zucchini squash. Can't say enough good things about it. I did not. So last year my zucchini didn't do anything. So this year I did not give them enough space, but it's okay. They've still done amazing. We've gotten so much squash, so much zucchini, way too much zucchini. But they definitely just blew up and just took over. I mean, I think there's some in there right now that could probably be picked. Again, we're in late July. There's a big old dude right there. There's a little guy right there. A little guy. So this is zucchini squash. This is a strange row that I haven't done much with, but it's okay because there's some tomatillos growing through here. I haven't done anything with these. They're just growing. I did this exact same thing last year. I see some more. Shoot. Don't fall, don't fall. I see some more in here. See? I know you're supposed to do stuff with these. I don't, and they seem to do fine. It seems like the more you try sometimes, the worse it is if you just let it go. So like, again, like here's some bell peppers. This shouldn't be here, but it is, and it's doing just fine. So yeah, there's all of that. And then potatoes, they're ready. They are definitely ready. We've already picked this whole row, and we've just been eating them as I left some. These things are teeny tiny. I mean, I left those. But yeah, there's a garden update on all of that. It's produced so well. I mean, from the start, you know, getting radishes and these are my lettuce bins. Obviously, lettuce hates the heat, so there's no lettuce left. We ate it all. I think I did lettuce. I did all romaine, and then I think I had some spinach in there. Yeah. All right. That about wraps it up. I mean, I guess I could show you a little strawberry. These are ever-bearing strawberries, so they just keep on keeping on. See that? Keep on keeping on. This is the one I put in this year. So there's all the strawberries. Beautiful marigolds. I planted these things that would look little 2-flower sticks, and then bam! Beautiful, beautiful. This little extra bin, it's all done. There's radishes, onions, and 1 cabbage plant, I think, over here. And then once again, sometimes you get seeds in your compost if you make your own. I mean, I guess it could happen if you buy it too. I don't know, but I did not plant this bell pepper, but it's growing right here randomly, and it's actually got pretty good sized bell pepper on it. My bigger asparagus ferns over here, and these are probably about, I don't know, 5 feet tall. You just let them go. I should probably string them up, but I don't. They've been here now for going on 5 years, and they just keep on doing their thing, so I just let it happen. But yeah, there's the update. It's the end of July. Harvested so much food out of here. A lot of preserved. The only thing I'm delayed on is my tomatoes, but it's okay because that tomato forest over there is ready to rock. It's just a matter of days, you know, and then I'll be making salsa, making tomato sauce, canning it up, and yeah, looking forward to it. And then obviously the big day is going to be pulling every one of these potatoes, which it's about time. So all right, thanks for watching.